Thanksgiving's here. What are you going to be making this Thanksgiving? This year, I'm actually going to cook a little bit differently than I've done before. You know why? Because over 1/3 of Americans are actually incorporating more plant-based this Thanksgiving, maybe due to health reasons or dietary restrictions. But having the capability to incorporate more plant-based whole foods for Thanksgiving will not only help you keep the pounds away, but also can help just incorporate with your favorite holiday traditions.
Oh, yeah.
Here's some great swap options so you have them. Starting with a lentil loaf, pumpkin cheesecake bars, gluten-free pecan pie, and pomegranate lentil salad. So starting off is the lentil loaf. This is packed with protein. Start off by sifting through your lentils. Then you're going to boil them on the stovetop. While the lentils are boiling on the stovetop, you're going to prepare all of your veggies. So start by collecting some celery, your carrots, garlic, and an onion. You want to start by chopping up your celery, then your carrots, then chop up your garlic and your onions. You want to make sure that you're consistent with each of them so that when you put it in the loaf, you have a consistency. Once you're done preparing the veggies, then you're going to put olive oil on the stove and pour your mixture in, adding in salt and pepper. You'll know that the mixture is ready when the onions are translucent. You want to continue to simmer on the stove while you prepare your loaf meal. Start with walnuts, oats, ground flaxseed, spices, and tamarind, and put in a blender. Then you're going to add in your veggie mix. Then blend again. Make sure not to blend too much. You want to make sure you still see some of the veggies in there. Then you're going to pour into a prepared baking dish the loaf. Then you're going to set the oven at 375 and put in for 20 minutes. While you're preparing that, you're going to get this amazing glaze ready. Start by getting tomato paste, maple syrup, balsamic vinaigrette, and spices together. Mix thoroughly and then set aside. Then you're going to take out the loaf from the oven and you're going to pour the glaze mix over the loaf. Make sure that you're spreading thoroughly across the entire loaf pan so that you can enjoy every single morsel of this delicious, delicious meal. This is packed with protein and is flavor forward. Your guests won't believe how delicious this is, and you can serve it even later on. You won't believe what's next, cheesecake bars. Start by getting some graham crackers in a mixer.
Whoa!
Your kids are going to love it, I promise. You got to blend thoroughly, mix multiple times with the graham crackers until they're well broken up. Then you're going to add in your favorite plant-based butter. My personal favorite is Milkos. Blend together, and now you have a perfect graham cracker crust. Put into a greased baking dish, and you're going to put in the oven at 350 degrees for 8 minutes. While that's baking, you're going to prepare the creamy pie filling. So what you're going to do is blend together sugar and plant-based cream cheese. My personal favorite is, again, Milkos. I'm also not sponsored by them, but I just really love them. So while that's blending, you're also going to get some vanilla, cornstarch, and pumpkin puree. I actually make my own. Follow and get another recipe that I have that has a video on how to make your own. Then add in pumpkin spice. Then you're going to set that aside. Now it's time to prepare the pecan topping. So you're going to get pecans, brown sugar, salt, plant-based butter, and water together. Now it's time to sift in the flour. You want to make sure that after you've mixed everything thoroughly, that you sift your flour in and knead it together. Then you're going to add in a little bit of pumpkin spice for a beautiful pumpkin and fall flavor for your pecan topping. You're going to mix thoroughly and put into a blender. Then you're going to set aside. Now you want to grease a baking dish that was already in the oven. You want to pull that out, and then you're going to pour your creamy pie filling into that dish. Then you're going to bake for 350 degrees for 30 minutes, and then you're going to pour over your pecan topping. This is a big hit at my Friendsgiving, and it's going to be a repeat every year. Next is time for the gluten-free pecan pie. I made gluten-free because I have a friend who has gluten intolerance. Start by combining your gluten-free flour, salt, and cold vegan butter. You're going to gradually add cold water, and maple syrup. Then you're going to chill for 15 minutes, roll and press and bake for 20 minutes. While that's going, you're going to prepare the pie mix. So you're going to put ground flaxseed, water, melted butter, corn syrup, sugar, cornstarch, vanilla, and bourbon together. Then you're going to chop your pecans and you're going to spread across the pre-baked pie crust. And you're going to pour the liquid over the pecans and then top with some remaining pecans. Bake for 350 degrees for 50 minutes. And you're going to try to refrigerate for 4 hours. Now it's the pomegranate salad. You're going to love this. First, you're going to make the dressing and put everything in a food processor, starting with tahini, olive oil, garlic, water, orange juice, salt, and pepper. Top with walnuts and pomegranates. Serve with your favorite drink. Enjoy Thanksgiving with all of your friends and family. Let me know which one of these recipes was your favorite. My kids loved all of them, and I hope yours do too. Follow and subscribe for more.